All right, we're up and going. Welcome to Conference Update with Brian and Donalyn. Hi, Donalyn.
Hi, Brian. How are
Hey,
you today?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. We had a busy weekend.
We did.
Yes. Good times.
It was a great weekend.
Yes.
I mean, we took off
We.
Friday and went to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it would be nice just to get there at a
Right.
nice time so we could relax. And then we got up at a decent time on Saturday so we could go to the Mariners game.
And we got our free shirts.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. We got in line, and lots of other people got in line after us.
Yeah,
And we got our shirts,
we did.
and it was pretty great. And then at the ball game, we had other conference people with us.
Yes.
Let's see who was with us. Pastor Andrew and his wife Leanna Short were from Adna, and they came up, and they had another couple from Adna with them, and Melody and Gary, and they're awesome. And
Yes.
so we had Adna people there at the ball game. And Mike Albin and his boy Caleb from our Berean church were
He's
there.
sure getting tall.
Caleb keeps getting tall.
My
Yeah, it's
word.
ridiculous.
That's crazy. But
I
that
know.
was fun to
Yeah.
see them. It was
Yeah.
hard to visit, like really visit with
Right.
everyone, but at least you kind of got to say
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah. And then the whole Shelton family was there. And
Well, Gail didn't come.
Gail didn't come.
But we get it.
We
don't like it.
yeah. The rest of them were okay to be there, though.
I know it was
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
to
yeah.
see Joey and Josh and Craig and
Anna.
Addie and Anna.
And
yes.
Addie and Josiah. And so, yeah. And even our kids were there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac and Kayla.
Right? So it was great. The Mariners won it in the bottom of the ninth. It was exciting. And then after the game, they did Faith and Family Day. And so it was sponsored by Fellowship of Christian Athletes, although the Mariners chaplain is also works with Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which I suppose makes sense. And so they said, all right, everybody come down to sections 118 to 122. Because that's right behind the dugout, and they had the players sitting on top of the dugout. But and there were too many people for those sections. I think it was like 116 to 125. And they had some worship, and that was pretty cool. And then there was talking, and then they had player testimonies, and it was pretty cool. And so it was a pretty cool deal, and that was awesome. And we had a good time at the ballpark.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we couldn't stay for the whole thing.
Right, because parking was running out, and Ed Sheeran had a concert at the football field next door, and so you got to get out of your parking because we got to use that again.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
you even tried to extend,
No, I
and
didn't want to
that
extend.
wasn't even
Yeah,
a thing.
no,
So
no,
we're
no.
like, we didn't want to risk it, and good thing we didn't, because
No,
I
they
feel
were
like
there.
they
They
were.
were lurking. They were there, and they're taking down numbers to call, and like, you're terrible, you bum. Yeah, so, and then Sunday we were at Renton Park Chapel,
Yes.
and be praying for Renton Park Chapel. Their pastor left. Cameron and Tanya, wonderful people. We like them, but
Yeah.
they did move off to Kentucky.
To be closer to family,
Yeah,
right?
they're in Kentucky now, and so I was there. We're there the first Sunday without their pastor, and that's always kind of a weird Sunday to kind of.
How does this work?
We had this
But they did
big
good.
event just to say farewell and all of that, and then the superintendent shows up, and how do we do this? And they had
Yeah.
food after church. Again, every time I was there, they always had food, and I just thought it was because, the superintendent's here. No, they do this every week. So who knew? Apparently, I'm not that special.
Oh,
So
man.
just so you know, when you go visit Renton Park Chapel, they'll have food after church. So stick around and hang out with the good people there.
Well, in 2 weeks, they're celebrating their 60th.
60th anniversary for the church.
That is
coming up.
so cool.
So, and they've got a couple former pastors or youth pastors and letters from them and stuff like that. So there's a big celebration coming up in a couple weeks. So that's going to be awesome.
You'll be
And
there.
I will be back there again. And so, yeah. This Sunday, where am I?
Wenatchee.
Wenatchee. I'm off in Wenatchee land. Wenatchee.
Hopefully you can get there.
Yeah, there's a few forest fire things going on. For a while there, they had shut down Highway 97 that drops down from Dryden down to Ellensburg, but I think that's open now. And speaking of fires, be praying for Spokane and all of that. I just talked with Pastor Stefan today. We've been texting, but we finally had a chance to chat. And craziness there. So far, they're fine. They're really in a good spot. But yeah, the weird fire that's just kind of out of control is northwest of the city a ways. That's more rugged terrain, and there's not much out there and nothing really to stop it, and no people and no way to get there to stop it, and so that one just keeps building. Yeah. But loads of houses have been destroyed in Spokane area, and so
I think there was a church too that went down.
I think there's 2 or 3 churches that have been burned down, and
I read one comment that even though our church, burnt down, that was the building. We still church is the people.
Church is the people, and tough stuff.
That's a great attitude to have.
It's a good attitude.
You lose your.
It's still tough.
Your everything else.
So yeah, and there's fires going on all over the place too. But Spokane, it really got in the city. I think there were like 60,000 people that had to evacuate, which is just craziness. That's the size. That's bigger than Albany or Corvallis or Oregon City. I mean, that's crazy.
It's hard to imagine.
Yeah, everybody, you need to just go somewhere else. And so.
Boy. Yeah. But anyways, so you know what else is coming up, Brian? Do you want to guess?
Can we?
Where do you want to go with this?
Well, let's see. We had Megan here today.
We did.
And Pessum class is happening on Saturday.
That is true.
And that'll be the last class for a few of them before their graduation coming up.
Yes, that's coming up August.
One of those days.
22nd? Does that sound right, or 29th?
I want to say 29th.
29th. It is 29th.
Yeah, it's a 2, and it's the 29th. Pessum grad is coming up, and so this is exciting for some of these. They've been working hard for a few years, and so get her done. And so that's exciting.
Yes.
And new school year for Pessum coming up this fall.
I know.
And so we've got new student orientation coming.
That's the 22nd.
That's the 22nd.
That's where I got a little mixed up.
Yeah. And then coming up in September, what's happening, Donalyn?
Women for Missions.
Women for Missions.
Yeah. I hope you're coming, because
Yes.
it's going to be great.
Yes.
Ladies.
It's
just a one-day deal.
Women for Missions, 1-day deal.
9 to 3, so that's
Always a
kind
good
of
deal.
nice.
Yep.
Here at the Valley View Church is where it's going to be, and I know that Sue Marquez is working hard on it and lining up various missionaries to come or give
It's always a good
updates.
time.
It really is.
And even,
a little bit of business sprinkled in, but
yeah, I show up for lunch and just hang out and say hi to people, and that's just
right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. So ladies, I think that registration is coming due. I think the middle of September.
Let's get on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can register before the deadline. It's okay.
I already did.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wow.
I sent it. I actually decided to go old school and pop it in the mail.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun weekend for us. We'll be at
it's a full weekend.
Park Place that morning. Sunday morning. Women for Missions Saturday. Sunday morning we'll be at Park Place. They paid off mortgage, and so they're doing a mortgage burning Sunday celebration deal. We aren't quite sure what that's going to look like, but it's happening. And then our niece is getting married Sunday later afternoon. So crazy weekend.
I know.
Oh my word.
Fun. So there you go.
Unbelievable. It's
What
her
else?
birthday coming up Saturday too. Yeah. Crazy.
Well, so is yours coming up.
No, it's not. It doesn't happen this year. We're gonna skip it this year.
Because you've been pretending you were the same.
Stop it. Just be nice
You
to
got
me.
mixed up on how old he was.
Hey, don't. That happens when you get at an advanced stage.
You just have a lot going on. So, like, why should you remember
Superintendent
that?
years are a little bit like dog years anyway, where they count for 7 for every year, I think.
Feels like that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, my word. Oh,
All
we're
right.
getting ridiculous
I think
here.
we better wrap it up.
Yeah, because I don't know if anyone's
All
listening
right.
anymore.
No, they're not listening anymore. So today's unpaid ad is Jeremy's Farm to Table in Chehalis. That's a good restaurant.
We do enjoy going there.
Gluten-free options, so it's good stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And hey, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, it didn't work. Well, I turned it off. That's probably why.